Good evening, everybody. Hello. I thought I would try to do an evening one. Um, so thank you all for joining me. Um, how many people do we have here now? So I do videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and lately they've been a lot of live videos. And today I left the chat in the video, so let me know. For those of you watching the replay, I think this is better if you're watching videos. I watch a lot of YouTube on the TV, and then I have to go find the video on my iPad to read the chat, and then it's hard to watch the video and read the chat. So I want to know what you guys think, and let me know, okay? Hi everyone. I know Ken and Sean are on too. I tried to do this an hour after Ken started, but then he messaged me. He says he has to start an hour late, but I've already announced it. So we're overlapping just a little bit. So hopefully that doesn't harm anyone. Okay, so I did a poll to my Patreon supporters and asked them if, what kind of cards. I have some card bases, not the card bases we're using today. I have some fancy fold card bases that I want to share with you. Haven't shared them yet. And so I didn't know what cards to make. So everybody answered without me questioning, asking. This wasn't one of the answers to choose from, but everyone said masculine. People said sympathy, thinking of you, and all of these things. So I thought I'm going to go back to these cards that I did January of 2016. Yes. So these cards I shared with my Patreon supporters last January. They were just white, and I wanted them to create something with them and share them with me. I don't think anybody did. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But I don't remember them. And so I'm like, everybody needs masculine cards. Not just for Father's Day, but for birthdays. And I know it's hard. So I wanted to share with you, I made like 5 or 6 of each of these cards. No, okay, that's not masculine. I know. But I thought they can't just all be masculine. So I made some masculine ones. And I want to show you how you can add your own font. I want to show you how you can change the orientation. I have one here that I made. Oh, let me flip back over to me. So I have this one that I made. And if you try to figure out which card this is, it might take you a while because after I cut out the pieces, I changed it. I didn't follow my own template, which is awesome that you can just cut this out and you can, the paper I used, this is from Cricut. It's from, I think the Geometric. This, I only use 3 colors of paper. This one, I did try to use blue and flip it the other side of this piece. Let me show you. So I wanted this blue, but it blended in too much because it's all the same pack. It all goes together. But I have some more cards cut out. I'm going to be doing another video in a few days. Look, it's not together yet, but this has leather and poster board and so much in it. So I am going to create a lot of these cards. I'm going to be using leather and poster board. And then I thought, oh, I could even add fabric. I'm going to be doing some embossing. Okay, I didn't do it. Callie, my assistant, she picked out some of my embossing folders that are great for men. Oh, where's my favorite one? It's actually the one that looks like this, the diamond plate. I know it's here, I saw it. So this is Cricut paper diamond plate. You can use both sides of that. I made some that were red, white, and blue. And so I'm like, well, this is kind of girly. This one you can use for a guy's card. And then I made some that are red, white, and blue. And I thought, oh, I'm going to use these. Just using these colors without doing anything to them. They're like watercolor. They're really pretty and different than just plain red, white, and blue. This is another one that comes from the set with this. And then there's a set. Okay, you guys, when Cricut's 50% off sale paper right now, a lot of these sets are in the description below. It's 50% off, and you can use my code Melody Lane for another 10% and free shipping. So I have this set. I only found one of this set until we started digging through the ones that I didn't open yet. And so while I thought I only had one, I went and ordered 4 more sets of this while they're 50% off because I have access and I have circle and I have my code. So it's like they're giving it away. And then we found more of this set. I have a problem. I have a paper problem. But look at the set. I've never looked at the set until today. Okay, this is called Boys World, but I really love this one. Like you could put, oh wait, you guys can't see. Where are we at? Here we are. I love this one. And then you could put this with it. Or you can cut it and flip it over and have this one with it too. How pretty is that? And that could be a boy or a girl. And some plain. And they all have color on the back that matches the whole pack. So I wanted to explain that. So now we're going to go over to Design Space and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, what is that? Okay, something's going on my computer. Okay, we're going to go to Design Space. All of my patrons already got this and my sponsors, I think. I asked Callie to share it to my sponsors. So my YouTube sponsors also got all these files. Hi, George. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bonnie. And hi, everyone. Hi, Joan. You're not here watching live, but I know you will, probably at 4 a.m. Okay, let's go to Design Space. Yeah, so if you're a sponsor of my video, you know what? Let me give a shout out to my sponsors since my last video. My new sponsors are not showing on this yet, but let's give a shout out to Miesha Waller, Tita Sturgeon. Oh, we gotta wait. There we go. Karen Voller. Tina Briffett. A sponsor is you get a special badge next to your name. Bonnie Brandis. I'm like one ahead, sorry. You get a special badge next to your name, the little sun with the cricket head, and 1 month, and here's Barb West. 1 month from you joining as a sponsor, you grow antennas. In 2 months, you grow body. And you also get special emojis. So you get these emojis. Here's this one. Oh, and here's my favorite, the cricket cheering. So thanks for sharing those. All right. Sponsors, a new thing on YouTube. YouTube does it. They set the price. It's $4.99. I get some of it. YouTube gets some of it. And you also get perks. So you get all my Design Space files like I'm sharing today. You get some other perks, and you will see that in when you click on the sponsor button. You can't do it from iOS right now. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, and some of you sponsor me through Patreon, and I thank you for that. And it's just your choice what you want to do. You don't have to do anything. You get perks for doing them. So if you want to, you can do that. You just click the sponsor button. It's next to every single one of my videos. But if you're on iOS, you can't see it. It's on a computer. Okay, back to my card bases. So I have these set up. Let me go to one. So here's one. And here's 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so here they all are. Every single one of them can be switched. So this one you see, let me switch back to me so I can show you the card. This is this card. I just switched it. It was like this, and I was going to do it that way, and then I cut it out, and like, I can't do anything the same. I feel like switching it up, and I already cut it. Let's just do it. So this is what I want you to do. You can follow these step by step, exactly same color if you want. You can change the color. You can do anything you want. Okay, now let's go to the colored ones. Let's go here. Since this is one that I have, oh, you guys can't see. Sorry. Did you see all those cards or did I miss it? Thank you so much for the super chat, Jason. Okay. The link to order the paper is in the description of the video. You can order it there. It goes right to the Cricut site. So you're buying it from Cricut. You're not buying it from me. Okay, so here is one of the cards. This is, okay, I'm switching back over to me to show you this. This is this card. I cut this out of leather. This is the back piece, that black piece you see. And then these are foil poster board. Isn't that cool? I love this stuff. Okay, back. So I'm going to put these cards together. Thank you, George. I'm going to put these cards together and show you a whole bunch of cards, and then I will show you how to put a few of them together. I'm not going to, but I want to have a lot to show you. And I'm asking my Patreon supporters to make some cards. And next week I'll do a video sharing those cards from my Patreon supporters. Not to send them to me, but just pictures, and they'll get credit for it. And I just think it'd be fun and inspirational to see what other people do. But I wanted to show you how easy this is to switch around. Okay. So this has Happy Father's Day. Anything you see, I only added text to a few. Anything you see with text, you select it and then go down to the bottom and detach. Now with this, I tried not to change it so much. This is the bookmark font in writing, just in case anyone asks. That's always a big question. What font is that? So if I want to change it, I just double clicked it with my mouse and I can change this. Actually, it should have been fathers with an apostrophe, right? I did it wrong. So I just changed it to Mother's Day. So maybe I will change this to pink. Change this. I don't know. To teal. Oh, it's not attached. So anytime you have writing, what I like to do is go to a new, no. Click on the, no, there we go. Click there. Select them both. All you have to do is touch both of the images. Select them both. Align. There's the align button right up here and center. and then go right down to attach. So you can do that. If you want, you can change this to white. Oh wait, wrong one. I wanted to change this. You could change that to white. You could change these to purple. And then I just change one and then I go to color sync and drag it down to the correct color. You could change this to happy birthday. You could say, oh, one thing I was thinking of, I'm not going to save this because, oh, I have to detach it. Okay, I'm highlighting it all. To you're the best. And then I can attach that. And what I was trying to do with these words is trying to match up the words with these lines here. There. And then I would have to attach that. Are there any questions so far? Those names and dollar amounts are super chats. You can click the dollar sign and give a donation. Okay, I'm not going to save this project because I think I have one kind of like it. But let's just go to another one. This one I'm putting in wood leather, the wood, oh, what's it called? The leather that looks like wood. And here's one for fall. And then these, I could just make these forever and just more colors. And you can change the colors of these if you want. It's so easy. Oh, and I want to show you this one too. And all of these images are completely free. Oh, you know what? Let me show you this one. This one I was just playing around with. Okay, replace that. So on this one, every other one is portrait. This image here is free, and I'll show you where I got it. Because I was kind of thinking on this one, this reminds me of more of a boy's card. I don't know why. I call it rainbow because I have this green and I was trying to do rainbow colors, but it looks like almost like racing stripes or something. Oh, it'd be pretty to put an image of a car right here. But I was just trying to make free cards that you could change up. And you could change what you want on it. Like if you don't want this, like if that's making it for a little boy, I don't think I would have that. I think I would have a circle. Let's make the circle green. Let's duplicate the circle. Let's make the circle a little smaller. Make the second circle white. Put those two together, select them both, click align, and click center. So there, that I think we both have them selected. I'm going to group these together. So now if I wanted to change the size or anything, I could do that here. You could also, oh, I'll show you that on another one because I'll show you what I did. But I think, you know, that is good. Let's go ahead and, yes, the faux leather. Sorry guys, I didn't get that question. Okay, we're going slow tonight. I'm going to type in car. Lots of cars. This would be really cute on like a 1 or 2 year old little boy's card, or girls, or change the colors and make it pink and purple. And I love this card too. Ooh, but I want a side view of a car. Surfing cars. Oh, that's cute. That's like Speed Racer. Love that one. I need to make that for my son because Joan calls him Speed Racer. Okay, I'm going to grab this one. Oh, Jody, that is a great idea to make this a wheel. Let's do that really fast just because we can. Okay. We're going to make this silver. Let's ungroup. Okay. So this could be made out of silver foil poster board. This would be black. That would be really cool. And then you could even put something else or write in some spokes there, kind of like I did with my golf cart. That would be cool. And if you want to say something, you could say something on these or not say anything in the front and put happy birthday or whatever you want on the inside. Oh, let me show you how to do that. But first, let's get back to this car. Okay, let's move this out of the way for now. Thanks for the idea, Jody. Okay, I'm going to, for some reason, I need this to go the other way. I don't know why. Let's just flip it the other way. And, okay, let's get rid of this behind it. I'm not going to use that. And I'm probably not going to save this either. Oh, no, look, that one is backwards because I flipped it. Let's flip it back and let me show you. Let's ungroup it. I want this. Okay. We need to duplicate it. Okay. Let's put this back. Let's contour those. We're going to get rid of that one. There we go. Okay. Let's move this piece out of the way so I can just grab all of this and group it back. Okay, we're good. So now I want to flip it. George, did you not see my golf cart? Okay, I'm going back and looking at chat really fast. Okay. Okay, these blue need to be black, right? And, oh, I don't want that red the same color as the other red. I would make them the same if they're both staying red. Let's do green. I don't know. I just think that is so cute. And then I could add these back, make them come to the front if I wanted. Oh, let's contour them. Let's get rid of these two and we'll just have our number 1. And we can make it any size we want. Is that? Okay. I'm gonna ungroup this again. I need to contour this middle circle out. There we go. Now we're putting the one back and we gotta bring it to the front. There. There. Isn't that cute? Thanks, Angela. But I think that is such a cute card. And it really doesn't take long. You can cut all of these bases if you want. If you want them all like white and have them ahead of time. Jody has commented on my Patreon post today that she had bought 80 cards and envelopes. And so she can just do the fronts of these and fill them up. And you don't, okay, I need to save this. This is crazy. I love this card. I'm going to save this too. So if you have this card, I'm going to do save as, and call it race car. If you don't have access, this may cost you, I don't know where it came from. I better check to see if it even, view cart. Okay, it is in the Beep Beep cart and it is in access. So I will share this with my Patreons and stuff too, because that's so cute. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I made a really cool golf cart, guys. George, sorry you missed it. You'll have to go back and watch some of that video. You guys, on my live videos, you can totally fast forward my videos. You can watch them in double speed, slow them down when you need to. Isn't that so? I just love this card. Okay. I like it so much better than how I had it originally. Now I want to make my son that card. Oh, let me show you where this came from. Let me just open this up again. This is where we started. Okay, so if you ever want to know where images come from, you can click. Do you see where I'm clicking? It's a little eye. See image information. And it's called note card. And this is the image it is. Or I can view the whole cartridge. I'll show you contour in a second, Mary. So this is Cricut Craft Room Basics. This is a cartridge they made when they started Cricut Craft Room. Every single image in here is free, and every single image has a layer. So I've shown these before because these are great for free images. You can make Christmas card. There's pumpkin. Hearts, great for Valentine's Day. A baby card, all for free. Cupcake. The speech bubble. So let me bring this in so I can show you the layer is hidden in the layers panel. This happens with a lot of Cricut images. Always look in the layers panel and click the eye and you have a layer. And of course you can change the color. Look, that would be cute in there too. Just, let's flip it. You never have to have it the way it's made. You could flip it that way, like someone from over here is yelling, hey, happy birthday. You know, whatever you want to do. Hey, Ken. So, okay, let's go back. What was I? Oh, I was going to show you contour. Let me, oh, you know what? I'll show you on this card because see these stars? I added stars here and then I took this card and made this card. This card has the stars, but I hid them in contour because I didn't want them in this one. Let me go ahead and click on this one. If you recognize this one, replace, I don't want to save that previous one. This is the same card. Let me flip back over. It's the same card as this one, but I used different paper on it. And like I said, that one would be really pretty. Be right back. With this paper and this paper. So these are Cricut papers, so this is the other sides of them. But wouldn't these be pretty on that card? It's so easy. Okay, so that is the same card this one is. I just switched it up. You can mix and match all the pieces with this card with another card. I switch back over. So what I did here is I'm like, this card needs some stars. So let me show you how I added the stars. I went to basic shapes. I got one star. I made it the size I wanted. I duplicated it 3 times. I moved one up here. I selected them all, and then I went to Align and Align Top, and then I went to Align and Distribute Horizontally. And then this isn't exactly how I did it because it's off there, but, and then, oh wait, you can't do that yet. You have to weld these so you can slice. For those of you, okay, let me just show you. I'm just going to add this. Let's make this pink so we know it's different. Okay, let me select these. If I move these, okay guys, if I move these over here, let me move them to the front and select them all, I cannot slice because there's 5 images here. If you look over in the layers panel, there's 5 layers. You can't do that. Let me move them out of the way just so I can select them easily. We can weld them, then move them over. Now select them, and notice it looks the same. I can now slice because it's only 2 layers. You see that? And slice. So that's what I did. Now, when you cut these out, you're going to have 4 red stars, and I thought those would also be fun. You could put the 4 stars along here, put them in the corners here, or just put them randomly anywhere you want. Put them on the inside of the card. Use them on another card. You know, make a whole bunch of cards at once. So, oh, let me show you contour. I'm getting there. So contour is the bottom right corner, and I don't think you can see it. Let me move this over. Bottom right corner is contour. Okay? I am going to click on contour. Now, I can just click on the outside and leave my stars. See what happened? Instead of leaving empty stars, I filled the stars and left everything else. But if that's not what I want, I can go back, click here, and click in each of my stars. Now, if I want to keep one, I can just have one. Okay, I lost you at slice. What happened? How did I lose you? You can only slice if you only have 2 layers. So I selected only 2 layers and just click slice. And then contour, you can always come back and bring in the other stars. Say I just want those 2. And then you just click off of it. You can click the X or just click anywhere else and you have those back. Like this, I can contour this. I can add this, I can duplicate this. Duplicate it again. Okay, so now I'm going to select all 3 sets of stars. I'm going to weld them. If you weld them first, it makes them only 1 layer. So then you can select them. See, I only have 2 layers selected because they're in dark gray, and click slice. So now I could use this as a stencil even. Yeah, these would be great to put confetti in your cards. Okay, maybe show a simple slice. Let's do it. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's just go to a new one. This really doesn't have anything to do with my cards, but I want you to learn. Let's change the color. Okay, let's add another shape just to show you what not to do. Okay, let's say I wanted to slice out the star and this hexagon. I selected them all. All three are selected in the layers panel. Slice is not lit. You can only select 2 at a time. So if I do the star, hold down my command key or just drag over those 2, I only have 2 layers. Whoops, I just clicked off one. Let me try again. 2 layers and I can slice. Yeah, each layer has their own, each star had their own layer until I welded them. So like, let me make this smaller. Let's say I wanted these. Oh, we might as well add another. To go around like that and put holes in them. I cannot slice because each one is another layer. Even though they're the same color, they would cut out on the same mat. In the layers panel, they are a different layer. Now, if let me move this out of the way just to make it easy. Select them all. See, they're all selected and weld them. I can move this back over and select them all because see, after I welded, they became only one layer. So I have this one selected and this one, and I can slice. Yay, it makes sense now. I'm so happy. See? So whenever you don't have slice attached, it could be a score line is attached. You can't have anything attached to it. All right, let's go back. Is there any of these cards you want to see more of? I thought this one would be good for fall. Oh, okay, yeah, replace that. This one I thought would be great also to have curved text on. Let's pick a font and we're going to pick writing style. Okay, I'm going to pick that font that Ken just picked. Straight and simple in his font, in his video. There are so many fonts I have never seen. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to duplicate this, double click it. Thanksgiving. This is kind of a Thanksgiving card, I think. Okay, so I can't see the curved text option. I have to click on more. That's because I don't have my browser as big. So oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Do you see that? It's like laying down. I didn't realize that until I did that. I don't know if this will be a good font for that. Let me move this down. That is kind of cool, but I don't think that will work for this. Let me see what this one does. It looks like it's laying down. That is fun. Now, is that because I made it, or is that just what that does? Okay, that's because I shortened it. Okay, stop. Because I went like that. I've never seen it do that. That is crazy. Okay, we're going to start over. That's really cool, but not what I want. I need one that's not so tall. Thank you, Jamie and Angela, for answering questions. Here's a gravestone font. And there's a diamond font I saw. Here's a heart attack font. So cute. Honor roll. Ironworks, that is pretty. Hopeless romantic. Kickball. Lemonade. Loop-de-loop. That's pretty. Because my browser is shrunk together, if I stretch out my browser more, I'll see it. But you can just click more and it comes back up. Okay, I'm going to move the letter spacing together. Okay, and I would probably move this H over here, but first I have to round it. I don't know if this is going to work. I want to put Happy Thanksgiving. I need them all capped, I think. So it looks right. And that's not the font for it either. I liked Ken's font, but it's too millennial. It's too tall. Okay, these are way too close together. This is a cute one. Millennial. Oh, I can't grab it. There we go. Why is my mouse giving me trouble? There we go. Let me curve it a little more. Thank you, Patsy, for subscribing. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate this, double click it, and do Thanksgiving in caps. And we are going to bend it the other way. I want it to fit on there, and this doesn't fit yet. Sometimes you just have to change. Ooh, I spelled Thanksgiving with a B at the end? What the heck? That's what happens when my nails are too long. There we go. Happy Thanksgiving. That's cute. And we're going to attach. If we don't attach, it's not going to write on here. I don't know if I like that color of yellow. But you can do that. You can duplicate this. Let's detach. We don't need the writing on there. Get rid of those. I'm going to make it a little bigger. And what color? Just a dark brown. Arrange, move backward. So now we put a base around the circle. And you can turn this around. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Let's select all. Let's make it smaller so we can see. And we're going to move it this way. You could do it like this if you wanted. You could stick this under there. You could have it there. You could move this. Move it out this way. Whoops. Move this out this way. You can do whatever your little heart desires. You can add a diamond to it. You could slice a diamond out of this piece. It's not very even. Move it backward, move it backward, move it backward. I don't know. But you could, so I just wanted to show you that, oh, look, we can make this longer if we want. You know, you can do anything you want. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Are there any questions now? Yeah, it needs a turkey in the middle. We could easily go find a turkey. Look at all the turkeys. All kinds of turkeys. Talk turkey to me? I've never seen this one. Love SVG. Probably seen it. But you could add any of these things to it. They are my designs. I created them in Design Space. So they're my projects. So I share my projects with the people who support me on Patreon or the sponsors on YouTube. Let me see if I can go to YouTube. My channel. So if you want to sponsor me on YouTube, you can click this button. It shows you the special emojis. I only needed one more person to sign up and I can upload a new emoji. I'm not sure what emoji I'm going to do though. And it tells you the perks that you get and how much it is. And let me show you. These are the sponsor badges. So when you're new, it starts with this one. And then after a month, you grow antennas. And then you grow the body. And then after 6 months, you grow the arms. And YouTube made all the time limits. And I just had to upload the badges. So, are there any questions? Oh, I gotta find the chat. Yeah, you can make anything, and you can make thank you cards. You can make sympathy cards. You can make just for you cards. You can make them into Christmas cards if you want. You know, birthday cards. Good night, Jeanette. And once you cut them out, you can switch them up. And remember, use different. This is Cricut faux leather. Oh, let me show you some of the other leather. I'm going to be using this. The wood grain. That's the word I was looking for at the beginning of the video. The wood grain leather. Here's some. Oh, here's a really pretty one. I'm totally using this one. Look at that color of leather. Can you see that? How pretty is that? So pretty. This could be for a boy or a girl. So everyone asks, what do you do with faux leather? You can glue it on a card. Yes, you can add a photo to the card. Do you want me to show you how? Let's do that. That is a great idea. Let me switch over. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Go back to design space. Okay, we're going to go to this one. Oh, this is a stupid one. Why am I doing this one? I just thought of a picture to add. That's not the one I'd want to add a picture to. Let's do it to this one. I just want to replace. I don't want to save that. Okay, we are going to add a picture to this. Now I have uploaded pictures as patterns. Let me show you. You can upload a picture as a pattern right here. So I am going to change this to print. Click on patterns. Bobby is here. Hey, Bobby. Oh, see, I could put a picture of them. But that's not the picture I wanted because now it's a different shape. But I will do that one too. I wanted to do this one. And then I'm going to go back and do the other one too because that'll be fun. But that would fit in a different card. So here, and you can see it's starting to redo it. So we're going to go down here at the bottom and click Edit. And see it's repeating. So we're going to move it horizontally. Let's move it 50. Oh, let's do 75. There, now he's more in the middle. There. Now we have a picture of Ken on our card. We could add his name to this one. I'm going to move it down, I think. And put it, arrange, move backward. Oh, we need writing. I'm not going to get into everything like I did before. We're just going to do something simple. Attach it. There. Now we added Ken to our card. Okay, let's go back to my projects. Okay, let's do this one. We are going to select all and we're going to move it this way. Try to get it straight. Okay, so now I'm going to click on this one. This one's all, is it grouped? No, it's not. I just had them all selected, so I had to click off of it. We're going to change it to print pattern. And here. And see, it's repeating, so we're going to go to edit. We're going to make it bigger. Look, I'm on the wrong side. Why is it doing that? Move it horizontal. Oh my, oh, it's because I switched it. Because I edited the box is the wrong way now. That's crazy. Let's do this. See, now the vertical and horizontal are completely off. Let's just leave it like that. That is funny. Look, we got Sheila with Michael and Sheila with me. But because I turned this originally, it switched the vertical and negative. Oh my gosh, you guys, I lost my chat box. There we are. Okay. I'm looking at your chat. Rebecca, if you're a Patreon member, I just posted on Patreon today. You should have gotten an email, and just go to patreon.com/melodylane and click on post. It's the last post I posted. You should get an email every time I upload. I upload quite a bit, actually. Twice today you got to post. Yeah, there is always a shortage of masculine cards just because we don't use them often enough. But with the right paper or leather or embossing, you can really make cards out of free images. Yes, Mary, if you sign up for Patreon, any of my files that you save to your account are yours. Bobby says, who are those hoodlums? All right, are there any other questions? Oh, let me show you another card really fast. I know it's been like almost an hour, but I was going to show this real fast. This is from Brooklyn Iron-On. This is one image. And what I did is I duplicated it 3 times because, let me show you, if I click contour, it's all only one image. But I wanted to do it because I can't do anything like it's supposed to be. I wanted to change it up and do red, white, and blue. But then I was thinking, oh, I think I can duplicate this and make this sunglasses by taking this out. Oh, I forgot one. Turning this black. And then, okay, wait, let's just make the reds on top because that's easier. Look, sunglasses. And then I was thinking, well, heck, I can do the same thing with the tie. I haven't done it yet. This is my first time even trying it. Okay, let's just make this all solid. I can make this a different color. Let's just make it a light blue. And just to make it easier, I'm going to grab this one to the front. And then grab this and stick it behind it. Isn't that fun? I thought that was fun. If you don't have access, this image will cost you 99 cents. I think it's an access. Yep. These are made for iron-on. And these would be cool if your dad loves 3D movies, video games, the tie. Oh, I was going to do one with a tie. A regular tie like this. Let's just bring this in. Okay, we can get rid of this tie. I don't really like that part. I was going to do a tie. I don't know. My idea was just to have a tie to the side. I don't know. I don't think we can do it. Have to make everything smaller. There. Could do that. And of course you can change the color of this to match anyone's bow tie. Change the glasses, you know, you can do all that. All right, guys. Oh, a pattern for the bow tie would be nice too. Yeah, totally. Deborah is asking, how would you use the faux leather on cards? I have one cut out. I didn't put it together yet. I'm going to be showing these cards, a lot of these cards put together, and I'll put some of them together live on video in a few days. So I had these papers cut out for a card, for one of the cards I showed you, and this also goes on the card. So this is going to be the background. This is leather. And I'm just going to glue this to it. And then I'm going to glue the leather to the paper. So I'm trying, can you see? So it'll give, well, here. You could, they have chairs in Design Space, like a lazy boy chair. You could cut that out of leather. That would be fun. Oh, the tire. The tire on that first card we made. Let's go back. Oh, you guys can't see. Replace. The black tires on this would be so pretty in this leather. And we made this as a tire too if we didn't want to use this. But that would be cool. There is a link to the faux leather in the description. Use my code Melody Lane and you get 10% off and free shipping. I get nothing from the code if you use it, but it saves you money. It saves me money when I use it. I have not used leather glue. Some people said they have trouble getting the leather to stick, but I've had the leather stick on cardstock before and it stuck just fine. I use the art glitter glue. We'll find out if I have trouble with it. If you do print and cut, if you like, if I wanted that card, let me go back. If I wanted this card to print, I would, okay, let me just move all this out of the way. Select it all. See all these layers over here? I would just flatten it. You don't attach it if you want it to print. You just flatten it. It makes it all one layer. So then it will only cut out around the edge. If I changed each layer to print, it would, and attached it would just be a mess and every single piece would be cut out. If I was printing, there's no reason to do that. So you just flatten. That's all you have to do. Gail said when she made tassels with the faux leather, she used hot glue. Yeah, if I was making tassels, I would totally use hot glue too. But gluing it to something porous like the paper, I haven't had trouble on it with it. Okay, I'm reading the chat. I'm not just staring. Although you can't even see me right now. Good night, everyone. Mary, I'm not sure what you mean about making... Oh, I made the browser. You can make the browser drag it smaller or wider. Hi, Terrence. And Saturday, we have a Design Space video and viewer mail is coming Saturday. Hi, Leanne. Oh, Angela says score tape works good on the leather too. Thanks, guys. Okay, so do you guys feel better about masculine cards? And I'm going to try to make a whole bunch of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to be Thursday or Friday with the video. May and I are going to be doing a video together on Thursday to raise money for St. Jude's Hospital. And I'm not sure what time that is. So, oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. I guess it's time to go. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. I'll see you on Thursday. All right, bye, guys.